Hulu, now totally streaming.
I'm about to mix every single cat treat in the world into one ultimate cat treat. And at the end of the video, if my cats eat the treat I make for them, then I have to try it too. But there's one catch. If I don't finish the cat treat, my wife actually has a mystery punishment for me.
If you can't finish the cat treat, I'm gonna have you to take me on a romantic date.
Okay, deal. Let me give you guys a little context about why my wife wants to go on a romantic date so bad. Since I started YouTube, I've been extremely busy working my butt off every single day to make the best content for you guys. But of course, that means my wife has to spend less time with me. So since this date means a lot to her, even if I'm not able to eat the ultimate cat treat, I'm still gonna take her on the best romantic date ever. Now we're at Walmart and we're gonna buy every single treat they have inside. Let's go on in. As I made my way over to the cat treat aisle, there's not even that many treats, bro. But then I looked at the dog aisle. Holy crap. They have so many dog treats. Inequality for cats. Until my
Joga com pressão, joga rabeta, rabeta pra lá, joga rabeta, rabeta no chão, joga rabeta. No. You got me again, you piece.
Mom got new pull-ups.
Pull-ups?
These are redesigned pull-ups with a new learn.
Happy Wheels bottle flipping and Baldi's Basics, today they come together into an awesome game. What is going on, TFG Squad? My name is Brandon, and welcome back to Happy Wheels bottle flipping. So Happy Wheels and Baldi's Basics are the two longest running games on my YouTube channel. Well, today we're playing a Baldi's Basics Happy Wheels bottle flipping level. It looks awesome. Let's jump in. Here we go. Oh, this looks awesome, dude. I don't know who created this, but this is amazing. He says, TFG, if you are reading this, then you are the best YouTuber ever, and I love your amazing content and your vlogs. Thank you. Thank you so much for creating this awesome level. We have an adorable Baldi over here, and then it says Baldi IRL.
فيك لا طبعا المغرج اللي ترى الساعة مو زينة كلش. لا زينة يعني، بس ما اقدر مثلا اقموز، ما اقدر هاي، ما اقدر اضغط عليها، ومو مالها من انجرح مرة ثانية وانا بعدني يعني ما متشافية 100%.
Martín, no sé si ha dicho el que ha ganado, pero lo he dicho 2 veces.
I can't see whatever it is crossing behind me. Oh my god, that's it. Be careful, dude. Yeah, I'm flooring it. Dude, that was close.
It's May 21st, 2024, and my chase partner Chris and I are chasing a rapidly strengthening tornado south of the town of Morton Mills, Iowa.
Oh yeah, I see it.
But there's a problem. The rapidly approaching tornado is moving from right to left relative to our position, a clear sign that if the tornado stays on this track, we will fall behind the storm and our chase will be over. With no other choice, Chris and I are forced to start driving east to try to stay ahead of the tornado's path in a dangerous race against time.
Yeah, I know.
See our vision. See our purpose. See our impact. See our dedication. See our energy. See our brilliance.
Welcome to the CR Legal Team family. We know that working together makes us all stronger and better.
CR Legal Team. Commitment, results. 888 the team.
Are you ready to see some magic?
Wow, it's still on the ground. Beautiful, beautiful tornado. Tons of positive 5-degree lightning strikes all around us. Took some pretty big hailstones there as well. Wow. Gorgeous tornado. Wow.
Holy cow! Gorgeous tornado.
After driving several miles, Chris and I have started to close the gap to the approaching tornado, but it's at this moment that things go wrong in a big way. While Chris and I race east to stay ahead of the tornado, both of us lose reception on our phones, eliminating any way for us to communicate with each other and causing us to get separated, beginning a chain of events that will turn this storm into the most dangerous storm I've ever chased.
We're going back. He can keep going.
Incredible tornado on the ground right now. It's fully down. Which way is this thing moving?
After driving several miles, I stop again to film the tornado as it approaches my location. I was in the perfect position to watch the now monster EF3 strength tornado pass directly in front of me.
Right to left. I don't think we can stay here.
However, as the tornado approaches, it begins to make a hard right turn to the east, forcing me to try and reposition to stay ahead of the storm's path, knowing if the tornado got too close, I had multiple escape routes I could use to turn away from the tornado's path. But without any cell service, I'm forced to continue the chase without any radar data, greatly magnifying the danger.
There's our turn. We need to go back that way. Let's try this road and see if it doesn't make me any sense. Be more careful than that.
However, as I drive northeast to stay ahead of the first tornado, another large and extremely violent tornado forms north of the town of Corning, Iowa, moving to the northeast at a blazing 60 miles per hour, heading right for my location. Impossible to see through the heavy rain, and without any radar data to help me, I have no idea I'm about to drive directly into the path of death incarnate.
Hello?
Hello, where are you, dude?
I am... I don't know, where am I? 310th Street, come on Google Maps load. I'm somewhere on the grid south of 92. I'm just to the southwest of Greenfield.
Oh, southwest of Greenfield?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm working my way up to Greenfield. Be careful, you're a lot closer.
Yeah, I know, it's probably right behind me somewhere. Man, that 360 time lapse is gonna be sick.
Do you think, do you have a view of it right now?
No, it's like crazy raining right now. I don't know if this is RFD or what this is, but there's something back behind me. Oh, is that it? I can't see whatever it is crossing behind me. Oh my god, I think that's it.
Be careful, dude.
Yeah, I'm flooring it. Jesus Christ.
Is it gonna go south of Greenfield, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's it. Dude, that was close. I didn't think it was that close. Dude, that missed me by like half a mile. Maybe not even that. Holy crap.
Struggling to keep my car on the road in the intense winds and rain, the core of the tornado passes less than a mile behind me over the same stretch of road I'd been driving on just 30 seconds earlier, obliterating a home with a family trapped inside, tossing vehicles hundreds of yards through the air. tearing down a wind turbine and scouring the earth. I was lucky to be alive, but many others would not be so fortunate. As I made my escape to the east, the tornado, with winds now in excess of 300 miles per hour, strikes the town of Greenfield, causing horrific damage as the violent winds devastated everything in their path. Vehicles were tossed considerable distances through the air, trees were badly debarked, businesses were destroyed, and dozens of homes were leveled, with some being completely swept away. A mobile Doppler radar scanning the tornado nearby observed winds between 309 and 318 miles per hour as the tornado ripped through the town, among the highest winds ever observed on our planet. The tornado would ultimately claim the lives of 5 people and seriously injure 35 others before dissipating east of town, cementing its legacy as one of the worst tornadoes to strike the state of Iowa and one of the strongest tornadoes in recorded history.
It's the middle of the night in December, and a monstrous tornado is heading straight for the Mississippi River. Douglas Lewis, a crewmate aboard a tugboat in the river, receives an alert on his phone. There's a tornado heading straight for him. Stranded on the boat, he does the only thing he can do and begins to video the dark mass approaching him. Soon, he runs to the bottom floor before the boat is swallowed by the winds. December has arrived in the United States. In Monette, Arkansas, the temperature peaks at a chilly 45 degrees Fahrenheit, suggesting a typical winter season in the upcoming days. But this is far from what weather forecasters see. Meteorologists at the Storm Prediction Center have noted an unusual characteristic in the atmosphere. The temperature was expected to be unusually warm in the coming days. Moist air, combined with strong winds through levels of the atmosphere, allows for possible thunderstorms throughout the Mid-South on December 10th. As the day draws closer, forecasters begin to get a clearer picture from weather models of what is about to unfold, and it's incredibly strange. What they're now seeing is a weather pattern that could potentially become a tornado outbreak, and so they begin to issue warnings for the public. But for many in the area, there are few signs that anything is about to happen. It just seemed like an unusually warm day was approaching. December 10th. It wasn't until the sun had begun to set that the first storm forms. Developing over Little Rock, Arkansas at 4 p.m. It needs time to organize. The elongated structure signals that it's ready to spin and become a supercell, and it continues to build its strength until it's ready to unleash its fury. At 5:50 p.m., meteorologists observing radar note strong rotation in the storm, prompting them to issue the first tornado warning. At 6:40 p.m., the storm produces its first weak tornado of many just south of Jonesboro, Arkansas. Although very short-lived, it wouldn't be long until it produced another tornado, and then another at the same time. These twin tornadoes were unfortunately not the most prolific thing the storm would come up with. A couple dozen miles to the northeast where the storm was moving, environmental conditions such as CAPE, or the available energy in the atmosphere, in the shear, or the spin in the atmosphere, was conducive for extreme tornadoes, and this is right where the supercell was going. Unfortunately, it was the next tornado that would land the storm in the history books. At 7:07 p.m., a funnel descends just north of the town of Bay, Arkansas. The tornado is weak at first, partially destroys a farm building as it crosses into Lake City, Arkansas, and continues to race to the northeast. Hunter Fike is at his parents' shop. What he sees seems to be an almost tiny string tearing up the ground in front of him. Nearby, Josh Taylor continues where Hunter left off. The tornado now has an apparent stovepipe shape, much thicker than previously.
Oh, there's definitely a tornado on the ground. It's definitely on the ground. Oh yeah, it's big.
Only a couple minutes after Hunter's video was shot, the tornado clearly has a lot of energy and it's growing rapidly.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
In the town of Monette, few people are aware of the impending danger heading straight for them. One of these oblivious areas is the nursing home north.
Hey guys,
Pokemon and Pixelmon. First, we have to spell them. So if we want to spawn a Mewtwo, we'll have to catch Pokemon that start with M, E, W, T, W, and O. And if we want to fuse that Mewtwo, we'll have to spell Mewtwo and Giratina. Each round, my friend and I will have 10 minutes to spell 2 Pokemon to make a Pokemon fusion. We can only fuse Pokemon that have been spelled, which means no wild Pokemon. After each round, we'll 1v1 battle with the fusion Pokemon we spelled. The first person to win 3 1v1s is the Fusion Spelling Bee champion. Mr. Cyrude, welcome to the Spelling Bee once again. Are you ready to spell and fuse some Pokemon today?
I think so. It's a lot of spelling, but I have studied.
I know, bro. I'm nervous today. I'm nervous. All these thinking challenges, we gotta lock in for them, all right? But as you can see, we both have a fusion key in our hands, and the round has started now. Get to spelling, sir. Good luck.
Let's go, dude. Good luck.
So here we go, guys. 10 minutes on the clock to catch and spell out 2 Pokemon that we can then fuse to make a powerful fusion Pokemon. And there we go. This is actually exactly what I'm looking for, because for this first round, we can only make non-legend fusions. That means 2 non-legendary Pokemon fused together. And I want to go for Dragon Ninja, which is Dragapult and Greninja fused together. So there is the G in the word Greninja for us. Oh my god, this challenge is gonna get so confusing today. Trying to spell out 2 separate Pokemon at once. Okay, we're looking for letter D in Dragapult and R in Greninja. We can do this.
All right, boys, I'm going for the Pokemon fusion Arcanine. That is an Arcanine fused with the Ceruledge. Oh, Carvana. Okay, that's a C. That is a C. Now, one of the biggest challenges of today's video is that we actually have to spell everything in the actual order of the Pokemon. And by the way, there's 2 reasons why I picked this Pokemon. 1, it's incredibly strong, but 2, I think a lot of the letters are going to be relatively easy to find, just like this E right here. So now we have C and E for the Ceruledge. Now we either need an R to continue that, or we still just need an A for the Arcanine.
Oh, yes. Okay, Drifloon. There we go. Our D Pokemon. All right, there. The first letter of Dragapult has finally been caught. Oh my god, and there's a Greninja right there. Hey, buddy. Of course, when we catch all of the letters of this Pokemon's name, it will spawn in for us to fuse. We can't fuse any Pokemon that we don't spell out ourselves. Oh my gosh, we're looking for R in both of our letters right now, or both of our Pokemon, I should say. But there we go, our first one and our second. So we have DR and GR. All right, we're doing good. That means we need the A in Dragapult and the E in Greninja.
Oh, there's an R, Rayquaza. All right, Ceruledge, dude, we're cooking on the Ceruledge front, but now we're on to you for Ceruledge. That's gonna be a really tough one to find.
Do I see any of those? A or E, I feel like are easier letters to find, but not when there's a timer. Oh god, we've already used up almost half of our time. This is not good, because if we don't fuse a Pokemon in the 10 minutes, we'll have to bring one of our random Pokemon to the 1v1, and that is no way to win. Either way, we have the E in Greninja. Where's our A now? Come on. Altaria, yes, okay, there we go, there we go.
Oh, and there we go, an Umbreon. That's actually perfect. So now we are CERU Now we just need to spell out ledge, and then we'll have Sarah Ledge done. But still, I have not... Oh, there we go. There's an A. So now we can start making some progress on our Arcanine.
We have D-R-A and G-R-E. Come on, man. Show me something we need here, please. There's so many Pokemon around. Oh, my gosh. And there we go. Okay, we have Gren. Almost the full name. We just need Inja. Okay, we're so locked in right now.
Oh, R-A-R. There we go. So we have A-R for the Arcanine. Wow, this is going to be tough for me to track. Oh, there's so many Pokemon here. Give me a C. Ah, Chandelure. Yes. Okay, there's the C. So now we have Arc. Bro, we're already almost at the halfway mark. We got to pick this up. R-K. Okay, that's another A. This is good. This is good. We're making good progress from the Arcanine now.
So right now we're hunting for G or I. I feel like G is kind of a tough letter. We did it once with Goomy, though. Can we do it again? Let's score. There we go. Boom. Bada bing. So many Pokemon around here, dude. I'm just going to stay here.
Oh, Naganadel. Yes. Okay. That's one N. Now we can go catch the I, which is this Iron Thorns over here. Hang on a minute. We're cooking. We are starting to cook.
I just realized, though, we have the letter I for Greninja. No way. I was going to say I is one of the hardest letters unless you find a Paradox Pokemon. There we go, baby. We are so locked in. Okay, only 3 minutes left, but I think this is possible.
Lurantis. Yes, there's an L. Now we need E. There's got to be an E around here. So we need to spell ledge. L-E-D. E-D. E-D. Oh, there's D. Dwebble. Okay, I need to find an E first, though. There's got to be an E around here. Come on. Oh, boom. Espathra. Yes, Espathra. And now I can go catch the Dwebble. So that's... Oh, my gosh. Yes, that's E and D. Now we need G and E again. I need another E, man. There's so many E's in that word.
There's an Axu, Perugly. Ooh, a Nuzleaf. Oh, hello, Mr. Cyrude. We only need 5 more letters in 2 minutes. We can do this.
I'm almost done both of them. I'm so close. Goldeen. Yes.
Joltik, RJ Pokemon, thank you. Oh my gosh. And an Urshifu, thank you.
Nidoking, yes, Nidoking. Oh my god, okay. There's my N. Now I just need 2 E's to finish off both of my Pokemon.
There's a T. Oh my god, we just need an L Pokemon. Luxio, there's a Luxio. Is it still here? Please tell me. Trapinch, there we go. I think Dragapult has been spelled, which means a Dragapult has spawned in for us to catch, but we have to keep going because we needed a Pokemon in 40 seconds.
Oh my gosh, Excadrill, yes. Excadrill. And we have 30 seconds left. Come on, please. That's, I'll just say that's Arcanine complete. Now I just need one more E for Severedge. One more E for Severedge, please.
Aggron is here. Is that it? Please tell me.
And there's the Arcanine. Okay, I got the Arcanine. Now I need one more E, please, man. Come on. Escavalier, let's go. Oh my god. And there is the Severedge. With time literally just running out. That was absolutely insane. Now we can go fuse our Pokemon.
There we go. Buzzer beater. Time is up. But there is Dragapult on the left and Greninja on the right to make the one and only. Oh. Hey, I'm not sure if you were really supposed to see that. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't worry, I didn't see anything. Excuse me, you don't have to watch this.
No. Yeah, just get on with it, man. Come on. Oh.
Fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. Go ahead. Read it and weep. Read it and weep, baby. Let's go.
Severedge in Arcanine. Bro, read and weep what? Dragon Ninja is about to cook this guy in this battle. And here we are with the round 1 battle, Mr. Cyrude. We both ended up fusing right at the end. Good thing we can fuse once the time runs up. We just have to catch our 2 Pokemon within the 10 minutes. This matchup, though, how you feeling?
If you don't get me in one shot, I think I have a chance.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the move that gets you in one shot is Hydro Pump, and it's 80% accurate, so...
Ooh,
yeah, you got a 20% chance. I do 0 damage to you this turn. Dragon Ninja, I need you to lock in, buddy. I didn't spell these 2 long names for nothing, man. Dragapult and Greninja. Let's go, baby! Hydro Pump lands. It connects in one shot. Arcanedge. Before you can even spell its name. Let's go, baby.
All that hard work to get deleted in a millisecond. Awesome.
I know. I honestly feel bad, bro. But hey, maybe the next round has something better to offer. Because this round, we can actually spell stronger fusion Pokemon. Any fusion that has one legendary in it is fair game. Are you ready, sir?
I sure am. Let's do it.
I see you scanning your surroundings.
No,
I see you getting a little head start. All right, fair game.
Yes, I've already got one of my letters. Let's go.
Okay, would you get an F too? Because you just caught a Furfro. Good luck, man.
Wait, actually, yeah. I needed that.
Are you kidding me? No way.
I didn't even mean to catch that, but I do need that. Let's go.
That is so fun. There's no way he accidentally caught a letter. Either way, we gotta decide what fusion we're gonna be spelling. I know exactly which one. It's gonna be Kyogre, which is Kyogre and Absol fused together, both of which are pretty short names. So if we can get through spelling Dragapult and Greninja, we should be fine here. Either way, we're looking for A and K. There's our K Pokemon right there. So the first letter of Kyogre has been found. Ooh, there's an Iron Leaves here. We don't need I in any of our Pokemon, which is definitely nice, but the next letter in Kyogre is Y. So we need to find like an Yveltal or something crazy.
Boys, the fusion Pokemon I'm going for this round is called Diancie. It's a fusion between Diancie and Floette. And I know Floette's not that good, but AZ's Floette is one of the strongest Pokemon in the game. And when you fuse those two Pokemon together, it's just an absolute menace. On top of that, both of those Pokemon do have relatively short names. Diancie, Floette. I think it should be way more doable than our last round with Ceruledge and Arcanine. So now I'm looking for an I and I'm looking for an L. Honestly, two like not insanely difficult letters, but not super common letters either.
There is our A for Absol. Armor Rogue has spawned in. Okay, perfect. We're moving now at a pretty good pace. We need B or Y. And no, we found a Xerneas, dude. We just need Yveltal. X is not what we're looking for at all. B, there we go, Beheeyem. Yes, hello, thank you. I've never been so excited in my life to see a Beheeyem. And there's the S for, oh my God, Absol is doing so well right now. I guess it's a pretty easy Pokemon to spell. And oh my, we're just gonna finish spelling Absol already. That is crazy. A-B-S-O with Orthworm. And there's L with Lapras. All right. So you know what that means. Absol has spawned in for us to catch. And there we go. We already have one of our two fusion Pokemon. And that is perfect because this next letter for Kyogre is not gonna be easy to find.
Oh, Lotad, there we go. Bang! L, let's go! So now we need an O because F-L-O-E-T-T-E, flow. Okay, we need an O and we need an I. Any I or O? I or O? Cursula, Ho-O. Literally, I mean, it says O in its name, but fortunately, that's not how that works. Ooh, Ivysaur, there we go. That's our I. So now D, I, now we need A for D and C, and O. I, no, yeah, D, A and O. Oh my God, okay. A and O, A and O. Oh, A, Arceus, bang!
It really is letters like Y and J that set you back so far in a challenge like this, but Young Goose has been tracked down. There we go. Okay, we're off the hardest letter in the alphabet, debatably. We need the O in Kyogre, and honestly, there's not that many O Pokemon I can think of. Oh, that's an O Pokemon. We will take that, though, in Orbital, too. We only have 3 minutes left. Oh, my God, this round was going so good. Why am I kind of nervous now?
We walked Hillary, there we go. That's an O, which is for our Floette. So now we need an E there. E should be pretty easy. So we need N or E now. Exploud, there we go. There's the E. Now we need T. Oh, Togekiss, bang! We need another T as well. There's two T's. It goes TT. Floette to E. So now T and we just need a T and an E to finish the Floette. And then Diancie, we still need N.
We have Kyo. We just need G. Are there any My boy, thank you so much. There we go, Kyo-G. So now we need R.
Oh yeah, I found another letter. Let's go, dude. I only need one more letter to finish one of my Pokemon. And it's an E. That should be pretty easy. Espeon just got it. Bang, let's go. That's one of my Pokemon done. Oh, I just got an N2 for Diancie. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
So now we need R and E. Yeah, if we see any E Pokemon, we need to keep those in mind. What? That's an R Pokemon. Let's go.
Oh, there's a C. There's Chingling. Anyway, I need I and E. There's so many E's today. But Diancie, I need I and E to finish it off. There's an Espathra. Or no, that's an Esper. Still counts as an E. If I can find an I in this area, then we have E locked up. I don't want to go too far away, though, or else that Esper might despawn, and there's an Iron Jugulus, which is I, and there is the E. And just like that, boys, we done it.
We are one letter away from spelling it. I mean, at least we could battle with the Rayquaza in the 1v1, because if we don't make a fusion, we can pick any of our caught Pokemon from the round. But as strong as Rayquaza is, I'm not sure if he has that dog in him to 1v1 a fusion Pokemon. Yes, bro, please, thank you. Please and thank you. Espathra, welcome to the ball. That is the final letter in Kyogre, which means one has spawned in for us to catch. Get in that Master Ball. It is time to make a fusion.
Wait, everyone be quiet. I'm fusing. I'm fusing. Bang! Oh my god, it's beautiful.
So we'll head here to the fusion room, chuck our Kyogre on the left, Absol on the right, and we're about to make a masterpiece, dude. One of my favorite fusion Pokemon on the server is right here in the flesh. Absol, how are you doing today? Welcome. Here we are at the 1v1. I am nervous right off the bat. And it's not because you're using a beautiful, beautiful woman as your fusion Pokemon. Oh my gosh, dude.
Isn't she so pretty?
Yeah, she's glorious. Diane Set versus Absol. I'm pretty sure you have the type matchup. I'm not gonna lie. I'm water and dark type, and you are rock and fairy? I don't even know.
We're actually super effective against each other. And honestly, I think whoever goes first in this matchup again might low-key one-shot the other one.
That's a good call. And I'm hoping it's me. I'm really hoping Absol can outspeed here with my signature move, Razor Rapids. I think
let's see. I'm gonna use my signature move, Lustrous Lance.
Oh god. Yeah, all right, Lustrous Lance versus Razor Rapids. Who's taking this round? Come on, Absol. I need you to lock in, buddy. Razor Rapids connects.
I survived.
What? And Lustrous Lance one-shot Absol.
6 HP left. Hansen hangs on by a thread and kaplows your Pokemon out of here. Let's go, dude.
What? Dude, there's no way Absol. All right, so Diane Set takes round 2, and Mr. Cyber ties it up at 1-1. 1-1, the pressure is on, and even more so because the fusions have once again upgraded. We can now make double legendary fusion. So 2 legends, put them together. What does that make it?
A legendary fusion.
Yeah! Mr. Cyber, we got 10 minutes on the clock. Best of luck, my friend. Dude, you can't keep doing that to me, man. It's unfair.
Well, try and stop me. Try and stop me.
Dude, I don't think there's even anything here for me. That sucks. Good luck, man.
Good luck.
So now we can make a double legendary fusion. All right, we really need to lock in here because this is the strongest fusion Pokemon we've had access to today, and there is the perfect start. We have an M, and wait, hold on. It's hot. Can I even catch it? Did I get it? We got it. Okay, we have M from Magearna to spell out the first letter of Mewtwo. So we are gonna try and make a Meraora, which is Mewtwo and Zeraora fused together. Now, honestly, this might be a terrible idea because Zeraora obviously starts with the letter Z, which is a pretty uncommon letter in terms of Pokemon names. So it is gonna require some luck, but my idea is also that they're both pretty short names, like only 6 and 7 letters. We can definitely do this.
I'm gonna stick to my strategy of trying to get fusions that are relatively easy to spell. This time, I'm going for the fusion Pokemon called Victini. It is Mew, which obviously is pretty easy. It's just 3 letters, and then Victini, which I think is like 6 letters, but all relatively easy letters to get. And we've already gotten V, which is probably the hardest one.
Oh, and there we go. Okay, that is exactly what we need to get some confidence on this round. A Pokemon that starts with E. We can start working on Mewtwo's name at least. Because now that I think about it, Mewtwo has a few different fusions, so we could always bail on Zeraora if we wanted to, and start trying to spell out Giratina to make Giratu.
Anyway, Victini isn't honestly the strongest fusion ever. However, it still does pack a punch. Like, it's not bad. There's definitely way worse fusions than it. I'm just worried that Arpus might get like a super overpowered one. The problem though is he might literally not even be able to fuse anything because he's gonna struggle to actually get all of those letters. A lot of those legendary Pokemon have super long names, making them extremely challenging to catch. So I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to get our fusion again in this round.
Now we're currently looking for W and the letter Z, both of which are honestly kind of tricky. Wait, Mewtwo having 2 W's in it? This might be a bad idea. This might actually be a bad idea is what I would say if there wasn't a why not right in front of us. All right, there we go. The first W in Mewtwo. We technically just spelled Mew. Wait, we could, oh my God. Wait, we could just make a Mew fusion. Mew fuses with Magneton and Victini, I'm pretty sure, but I don't want to make those guys.
Walmart Express Delivery comes in as fast as an hour, so new parents can travel a little lighter.
That's all you packed?
Mm-hmm. Beat us here.
That fast? Whew, who knew?
I know.
Moms always know.
Here goes. 1, 2, 3.
Getting set here. Plays it into the box. Takes a touch. He shoots! Off the crossbar. Another chance.
I don't think. And especially not when we have our Z Pokemon right here. All right, so that locks it in. That makes it official. We are doing Mewtwo and Zeraora. Man, I totally didn't even realize that at first. We could just do Mew if we wanted. All right, we need an E and a T.
I do wonder, like, how many times I've seen a Pokemon that is one that I need to catch, and I just, like, glance over it and miss it. If you guys see any Pokemon that we missed today, let us know, because I will definitely go back in this video and, like, laugh at myself for missing some of them. Oh, M, Masquerain, bang, there we go. Okay, now I need E, another pretty easy Pokemon. Eternatus, bang, let's go. I can't miss that. And now I just need a W for Mew, and Mew is done already. Ah, there we go, one trio, bang! Mew is already complete. So now I have 7.5 minutes to get a Victini spelled out when we already have the V. So we're looking pretty good, boys.
Oh, and there's a T, Togekiss, perfect. Okay, so another W for Mewtwo, and we are almost done with one of our legends. Let's go, baby. Whoa, Weedle! I almost walked right past that guy. Let's go. All right, we just need an O, and Mewtwo has been spelled in. We can use the rest of our time on Zeraora. I still need to find this E Pokemon, though. Come on.
Try Iron Bundle. There we go. V-I. Now we need C. Oh, Crocolore. 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 There we go. Boom. Crocolore. Yeah, Crocolore. V-I-C. Now we need another I. No, T. We need a T. Victini.
We've done O already today, but it is kind of a tricky letter. And I don't know how many times we're going to have to catch an E Pokemon. Oh my God, there's an R there as well. Oh, let's go. Okay, so we have E in Zeraora, and then we have the R as well. So we're back on A for Zeraora. Okay, we need A and O right now. This challenge is tough today. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm using all of my brain power to lock in.
T-I-N-I, 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 and we're good. Tadbulb! Good chow. Now we're back to I. I guess Victini low-key is kind of hard to spell just because you need so many I's.
Oh, yes, dude. Avalok. Okay, there's our A Pokemon. We are cooking. We have 4 minutes left as well. I'm still extremely nervous about this O Pokemon. And of course, it's literally the last letter in Mewtwo as well. Like, this is so nerve-wracking, guys. After that Avalok, we're actually on to O with both of our Pokemon, and that is so unfortunate. Oh no.
Man, we're down to 4 minutes. This is low-key, like, I'm struggling more than I thought that I would. Oh, Inkay, there we go. There's one I. So we're at Victini. We need N-I. Victini. Yeah, N and I. Oh, wait. Let's see if the Natu's still there. I kind of ran away from the Natu, though, because I had to, like, get more Pokemon to spawn in. I don't know if the Natu's still there. Oh, I think he despawned, man. He was, like, right around the... Oh, no. He's definitely gone. Gosh, dang it.
And there's one. Yes, a Rangaroo. Okay, but I don't know if we count this for Mewtwo or Zeraora. If we count it for Mewtwo, we can obviously spawn in a Mewtwo right now. But if we count it for Zeraora, there's a Raikou right here. I think we do that. Okay, now we're just a letter away on both of our Pokemon, and there is the A in Zeraora, which means our powerful legend, well, it's a mythical Pokemon, but today we're counting it as a legendary, has spawned in for us to catch. Okay, we need to find something that starts with O in a minute if we want to catch a Mewtwo and fuse to make Meraora, and trust me, guys, we do.
Oh, there's indeedy. That's an I. That will be the last I that we need. Can I find an N in this area? If I can, then we can just go N and I real quick, and then we're done. Ooh, Nuzleaf. Yes, Nuzleaf. Bang. So that's V-I-C-T-I-N. And now I just need the last I, which was Indeedy, which was over here somewhere. Please tell me it's still here. Where's the Indeedy? Where's the Indeedy? No, 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 no. Where did it go? Where did it go?
We really do. Yes, baby. Onyx, welcome to the Master Ball. And you know what that means. Mewtwo has spawned in for us to capture.
There it is. Bang! Let's go! There we go. There is Victini, and now we can go fuse our Mew and Victini together.
Only one thing left to do, and oh, Mr. Cyber's already here. Oh, God.
Hey, don't judge. Size isn't everything, Arpus.
Wait, what? You made a Mewtini? Oh, okay.
Mewtwo, hang on.
Yeah,
Mewtwo,
bro.
hang on.
Dude, I was spelling out Mewtwo, and I'm like, wait, we could just stop here and go for something Mew. But nah, I had to go crazy. Mirror Aura.
That is pretty cool. I don't know if it's gonna win.
Only one way to find out. Let's see, bro. We got dude, the Mewtwo versus Mew fusion.
You'll see, the little brother always grows up to be stronger. We know this.
What?
Oh, you failed. Not sure why that
I'm
failed.
so stupid, dude. I use Fake Out, but you have Psychic Terrain as your ability. Oh,
Oh.
my God. I'm so stupid.
Let's go! And did you see what I used? A little bit of a flame charge to boost my speed, so now I will go first. And you know what move I'm clicking now?
No, I'm actually so dumb.
Do you know what move I am clicking now? It's V Create, Arpus. So it's time
Dude,
to.
No. That is so dumb. I totally
sleep.
forgot. As soon as I clicked it, I'm like, oh, wait, Psychic Terrain. Oh, God. All right, Wild Charge. Please get a critical hit.
I just bought this cool vintage jacket, but now I need a new outfit to wear with it, so I'm gonna start on Marketplace. Okay, so I found these vintage boots literally 2 minutes away from my apartment. I absolutely love them.
Bye-bye.
You did not just beat me. You did not just beat me with a Mewtini, bro.
Bro, I didn't just beat you, I destroyed you. That wasn't even close. I still have 100% HP. Shout out Mewtini to all the haters out there. Let's go.
Dude, I would say I can't be mad, but I'm actually so mad. I can't believe that just happened.
Let's go, dude. Come on. That's 2 points for me.
Yeah, and I gotta lock in because you, my friend, only need one more round to win the challenge today. Once again, double legendary fusions. Just wait till the next round, bro. Good luck.
Good luck, brother.
You know what? The gloves are coming off. We aren't messing around anymore. We're going for my favorite fusion of all time, Lugaidon. Lugia and Miraidon fused together. Lugia, of course, is my favorite legendary Pokemon. And honestly, Miraidon's one of my favorite modern legendaries. So let's get cooking on this fusion. We need an L or an M to start us off. I don't see anything outside of spawn, though, which is kind of worrisome. There we go. There's an M. Metacham, welcome to the Master Ball. The first letter of Miraidon has been found.
All right, guys, this is going to be maybe a weird one for me to go for, but I'm going to go for Suicune, which is Suicune and Articuno. The only letter that's kind of tough to get there is the U, but last round we found a couple of Pokemon that start with U, so I'm feeling relatively good about that. And also, I think that's just a Pokemon that he wouldn't really expect me to bring, similar to how I brought Mewtini in the last round, so I think it's going to catch him off guard. Oh, wait, Ursaring.
pick spawn the entire challenge? What's going on, man?
I mean, I don't mean to, but all of